All right, so we're gonna go on and get started. See, we got some people on. Got some people on. Got some people on. Some people logged on YouTube. Some people logged on the Hangouts. Awesome. I'm going to get ready to get started in just a sec. All right. Got a lot of these things popping up over here. Okay. Definitely want to thank everybody for hopping on this Sunday afternoon. I know you can be doing a whole lot of other things, getting prepared for your week. But that definitely shows that you're serious. You're serious about really making things happen. Closing off the last part of 2016. We literally have around about 5 months left in this year. And my question to you are you close to achieving most of your goals for the 2016 year as of yet? Or have you achieved your goals? That's a real great question for us to ask ourselves at this time of the year. And if you haven't, that's okay. Like I said, we still have 5 months left. So this gives us a perfect opportunity to really push towards making some things happen if we're not quite on track. And by you hopping onto this Sunday evening workshop where most people are winding down, kicking it with the family, and there's nothing wrong with that. This workshop is literally only going to be about an hour. So I appreciate you for giving myself, the Rise of the 1% community, at least an hour of your time to get some valuable information. I want to give you as much as I possibly can within this hour to assist you in really making some things happen for you and your family moving forward. So before I get into the content today, I definitely just want to, first of all, let you know, like I said, if you're hopping onto this workshop, you definitely want to get in the quiet area. You want to cut off the Facebook Live, the Twitter, the Periscope, the Snapchat, the Instagram. YouTube is fine because we're actually broadcasting this from YouTube and Google Hangouts. Shout out to the people that's watching this on YouTube as well, and even the people that's on the Hangout. So that's cool. But all the other different social media platforms, you want to shut down at this time, get laser beam focused, put the kids in the other room, and really get you a pad out, a pen out, and be ready to take copious notes on some of the information that I'm going to share today with you that I know is going to assist you in going out and getting some serious results moving forward. And so just a little bit about myself. My name is Gerald Bass, representing the Rise of the 1% community, www.theriseofthe1%.com. And I'm signing on this evening, actually out in Marietta, Georgia, at an event out of Smyrna, Georgia, straight from that event, straight to doing this live stream. Then I have a conference call with my team within my primary networking company after this, and one meeting. And then after that, I'm pretty much done for the night and going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday evening. But I wanted to get onto this live stream and really give you some value. But like I say, my name is Gerald Bass. I've actually been involved in entrepreneurship and business now literally for close to 10 years. Okay, I actually have a background in the entertainment business. I was in party and concert promotions here in Atlanta, artist management. I was very successful in that industry. I literally started my first business at 20 years old. 20 years old, and by 23, I was a full-time entrepreneur straight out of college. And I was able to do business with a lot of major celebrities, from hip-hop to R&B to athletes, literally all over the globe. But around 2011, having all my eggs in one basket, not really being educated on multiple streams of income, I took a huge decline in my income. And one of my buddies at that time in the entertainment business shot me a Facebook message and actually introduced me to the home-based business industry. And the first business within the home-based business industry that I was introduced to was network marketing. And that literally was September 2011, 5 years ago. And I tell people all the time, when I first got into network marketing, in my first 90 days, I didn't really have a lot of success at all. I barely recruited anyone or gathered any customers. I really didn't understand the industry. It actually took me to get to a national conference, January 2012 in New Orleans, Louisiana. I literally went there on my last dime. But when I got to that conference, I was able to rub elbows with other successful people within that company, get some knowledge from those different people that I did not have at that time. I was able to see the checks being cut, the cars being given out. And I said, if these people are doing it, I can do it too. And so I left out of that convention with my hair on fire. 8 months later, I had 5 ranks in that compensation plan in terms of the company. I had some people in my team having some success as well. And we just continued to build in that company. Around year 3, my business in terms of network marketing actually became stagnant. And it was because we literally had exhausted most of our warm market relationships. And I know some of you all probably can relate to that that's on this workshop this evening. No longer could really talk to family and friends and all these different people you have relationships with. And my team was getting to that point as well. And so, you know, we was doing everything under the sun, from passing out flyers in the mall, standing in Walmart parking lots, passing out flyers, cold calling, buying courses, doing everything under the sun, literally looking to find other ways to get leads for our business besides just chasing behind family and friends. And so I saw one of my buddies, who actually was my sponsor in the network marketing industry, having a lot of success online in terms of building his business. He literally had recruited 123 people personally into his network marketing company in 6 months, all off Facebook, social media, no home parties or anything of that nature. And so I decided to reach out to him and ask him, could he give me some assistance? And so he actually became my coach. I hired him as a coach, and he actually helped me and assisted me in putting a marketing strategy game plan together, gave me a whole nother type of knowledge when it came to my marketing efforts. And within 30 days later, I was able to have my first $1,000 day online. 3 months later, we launched in a new primary networking company I'm involved in right now in the travel industry. Within 70 days, I was ranked amongst the top 5% of income earners in my company. I had over 200 people join my team in 90 days. A year and 2 months into that project, I actually became a diamond consultant. Right now, I'm actually ranked amongst the top 3% of income earners in my primary networking company out of 40,000 people across the globe. Not only that, I have people in my organization who have generated tens of thousands of dollars. I have some people in my team who was able to walk off their jobs. Some people be able to take their income and invest into other businesses. Some even traveling the globe and just enjoying their lives and just enjoying freedom. Now today, I'm still currently building with that networking company. I'm also a consultant. I consult marketers, entrepreneurs, and business owners from all companies and from all different type of businesses on how to get more leads for their business, how to get more sales for their business so they can make more money in their business and really live the lifestyle that our industry and our model promises. Okay. And so with that being said, today what I'm going to be sharing with you is the 6 profitable ways to create an unlimited income online. The 6 profitable ways to create an unlimited income online. Now, I can tell you this. If you currently right now are not really leveraging online to build your business and you don't really understand marketing in terms of online when it comes to your business, because I know it's a lot of people struggling online in terms of really building a business, in terms of doing it the right way. I can tell you this, you're missing out on a huge portion of the pie in terms of online. Over the next 5 to 10 years, there's going to be some people coming online for the first time. And if you can take some of the things that I share in this live stream today, okay, you can already be properly positioned to be able to take advantage of what's going to take place, over these next years when it comes to the online space. It's a huge pie there that you can get your piece of for you and your family if you really understand the basics behind building an online marketing business. Now, I do want to tell you this. You want to stick around as well to the end of this live stream. I have something special that I'm going to offer at the end that's definitely going to assist you and being able to really leverage everything that I go over in this workshop today, really be able to put this stuff together so you can go out there, you can build a business, you can get the leads, you can get the sales, and you can make the money in your business. So you definitely want to stick around to the end of this workshop so that you can receive that information. Okay, so with that said, let's dive into the 6 profitable ways to create an unlimited income online. Number 1, the first thing you want to do is you want to identify your target audience. That's the first thing you want to do. Now, I know some of you all may be hopping onto this workshop because I know we have different people at different levels that are literally on our list, okay, in terms of their business. So for some of you all, you may already know this information. For some of you all, you may have heard this information. Now, if you've heard this information, this is a question I want you to ask yourself today. I actually learned this from one of my mentors a couple of years ago, one of my business coaches. Don't say that you've heard the information or that you know the information. Say, am I implementing that information? How often am I implementing that information? And what type of results am I getting from implementing that information? So don't say, I've heard that information before, or I know that information. Say, am I implementing the information? How often am I implementing the information? And am I getting the results off of the information? Okay, so you have to change your perspective, and then you'll change your results. So this is number 1. You want to identify your target audience. Who is going to be your target audience for whatever business that you have in terms of your marketing efforts online? Who is your target audience? A lot of people come online and they make everybody their target audience. Everybody that has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, 2 ears, they make them their target market in terms of their business. That is not the proper way in terms of coming online to build your business. You want to ask yourself questions like, am I marketing to men? Am I marketing to women? Right? You know, say for instance, you're in retail. You're in retail and say you are retailing dresses, fancy dresses. You're not going to market those fancy dresses to men, okay? Especially men that are men. Let's just put it that way, okay? You're not going to market those dresses to men that are all the way in terms of their mindset and everything that are men. You're not going to market those dresses. You're going to market those dresses to women. Say you have a golf club business. You're selling some type of special golf clubs. Mostly men golf. I'm not saying women don't, but the majority of men are the ones who play golf. They say a lot of business deals are closed on the golf course, right? So most likely your target audience for those golf clubs will be men. Now you have some products or services that men and women can use. For instance, if you're in travel, that's the business that I'm involved in terms of network marketing. And I know we have some people that are in my network marketing company that's on this workshop as well. If you're in travel, men and women travel. Now, if you're into weight loss, a lot of times men and women preferably have no problem with losing weight. But sometimes you can even be even more specific, even with your marketing efforts with weight loss, because it is, depending on how your marketing message is, sometimes you can tie a specific weight loss product just to women or just to men. It just really depends on what type of product it is. But it is products out there where you can market to men and women when it comes to the weight loss niche. So that's what you want to identify. Are you marketing to men or are you marketing to women? What's the income range for the people you're marketing to? Are you marketing to people who are low income? Are you marketing to people who are middle class? Or are you marketing to people who are creating wealth, are already wealthy? What's the income range? Because you don't want to be marketing some high price or some high price product or service to people who are in the low income range. That's not congruent. And that business is not going to be very profitable. Or sometimes if you come to the very affluent with a product or service that's real, a little too reasonable in terms of price range, then they don't see as much value in it. Okay, those people that are more affluent and they may not purchase or buy. Okay, so you want to know the income range of the people that you're marketing to as well. Another question you can ask yourself: are these people single? Are they married? You dating services to people that are married, right? That's not congruent. You will market dating services to people that are single. Making sense. Okay, so you want to know these type of things. Are the people single? Are they married? A lot of times they even say in network marketing, married couples do very well in network marketing because it's two people contributing to the efforts of that business. So you want to know your target audience. Okay. Another thing, what are their occupation? What do they work at? Do they work a job? Do they own businesses? Are you doing business to business marketing? Or do they work jobs? What are their occupation? A lot of times in the travel industry, I'm just using that as an example again. Okay, a lot of business people travel. A lot of people in entertainment travel. So what is the occupation of your target audience? I'm just using that as an example. Okay. Another question you can ask yourself, where do these people travel to? Where are these people located who you're targeting in regards to your business? Right? A lot of times they say in the home-based business industry, our industry is very big in the United States. We're very big in Canada. We're very big in Australia. We're very big in the United Kingdom. Or if you want to even become more specific, if you're just targeting the United States, what city or states is the majority of your target audience in? These are questions you want to ask yourself. Do your target audience have kids? Right now, I'm working with one of my coaching clients. She's actually creating a financial education consulting program. Basically, she wants to consult parents on how their kids can go to school without getting in so much debt. Because she was one of those students who went to school with a lot of debt and she started to educate herself. Now she actually works in financial education. So she wants to give back by educating parents on how their kids can go to college without getting in so much debt. So of course she's going to be targeting parents. That's her target audience. They have kids. So these are the type of questions you want to ask yourself in regards to your target market. Do they own a home? A lot of times when you have a subscription-based type business, a business where people have to pay a monthly subscription, it's definitely great to target people that own homes because they're already paying bills. They're already paying the mortgage. They're already paying utilities. They understand paying bills. So those are great people for your business in terms of people that own households. Or of course, if you're marketing security systems or something like that, you'll be marketing to homeowners, right? Or you're marketing some type of cable service or something that can just go into somebody's household to even add any type of more value. You would want to market people who have homes. So these are the type of questions you want to ask yourself. Another thing when it comes to the target audience, you want to ask yourself, where would you find these people? Where are these people at? Are they on Facebook? Are they in the different communities on Facebook? Are they on Google Plus? Different communities on Google Plus? Are they on LinkedIn? A lot of times we know it's a lot of business professionals, especially if you're doing business to business marketing, that are on LinkedIn. Are you utilizing LinkedIn? Are you utilizing LinkedIn to find people for your business? Going to those different communities. Are they on Instagram? A lot of the younger crowd is on Instagram. So if you are marketing more to a younger crowd, Instagram is a great platform to find people. Or Snapchat. That's even more for the younger crowd. Twitter. You have a lot of your people with heavy influence that are on Twitter. So I don't know if you're necessarily looking to get your message in front of them or whatever the case may be, but that's a great platform for that. Different forums online within your industry or niche where people are having conversations or posting on different topics in regards to your industry or niche. Are those people there? Maybe you have to get out and go to some networking events in your city or your community. Are they there? Maybe you need to join your chamber of commerce, especially if you're doing business to business marketing, to be able to congregate and meet other business owners that are within your community. Are your people, in terms of your target audience, at churches? Are they at churches? You may have to show up to church. I'm not saying show up to church just to push your business. Of course, go there for the right reasons in terms of getting the word, depending on who you believe in. and placing your contributions in a proper manner with that. But at the same time, it's still a great place to meet people. Are they at the gym? If you're pushing some type of fitness product or some type of health and wellness product, are they at the gym? If you ain't travel, you may need to travel more. Where are usually your clients at? They're at the airport, they're at the hotels, they're at the rental car places. You may need to travel more in regards to your business so you can meet more people for your business. So these are the type of questions you want to ask in regards to identifying your target audience. Number two, you want to identify your unique solution. So you basically want to identify the problems with your target audience. What are the problems? Are they spending too much money? Is it ways that they can save money? Is that what you're offering? Right? And write this down as well. This is something you want to do in regards to solutions to specific problems with your target audience. You want to write down benefits in regards to your solution versus features. Write that down. You want to write down benefits in regards to the solution to your target audience's problems versus features. What do I mean? A lot of times I'm online, I'm in these different Facebook groups, and I see all these different people that's pushing weight loss products. They're talking about all the chemicals that are involved in their product and all this type of stuff. People don't care about that. People want to know, how can this product help me? For instance, a wife may want your fitness product because she wants to look so fine that when her husband is watching a football game, he drops the popcorn and he's looking at her. Or she may want to get back into those jeans she couldn't get into over the last 6 months, the last year, the last couple of years. People buy off emotional reasons and they back it up with logic, ladies and gentlemen. So that's how you want to pose your solutions. You want to focus more on benefit-driven statements and not features in terms of solving people's pains, solving people's problems. One of my mentors, rest in peace, Jim Rohn, take your income by the size of the problems that you solve, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to make more money, you have to solve more problems. You have to solve more problems. Are you helping people in regards to minimizing their taxes so they don't owe so much on taxes every single year? Right? Are you helping people in terms of cutting back on their expenses when they travel the world? Right? Position them to be able to stay in all-inclusive resorts for pennies on the dollar. That's a benefit. Right? Are you positioning people to be able to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? I know that's out there with one of the companies right now. That's emotional. Person looking to get on a scale or whatever the case may be, and they look at themselves and they're not really comfortable with how they look and how they feel. And then they come across your message that they can lose a certain amount of pounds in a certain amount of days. And it's honesty, it's out of integrity, it's not a false message. A person will take action on a message like that who really wants to lose any type of weight, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I mean by identify your unique solution. Identify your unique solution to people's problems. Identify your unique solution to people's problems. Now, number 3, you want to create consistent content that solves the problems of your target audience. Okay? This is how you really start to get into attraction marketing when it comes online, when you can create consistent content. You can create content in a lot of different ways. And I tell people all the time, some people take what I say seriously and they go apply and they're getting results. I have people right now who I've mentored who literally took this information that I shared. They believed in it. They took action. And I mean, I have people now who I mentor have hundreds. Some of them growing to thousands of subscribers now on their email list, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, just by taking action on some of this stuff that I'm sharing. And now they can make money and print money on demand because of the simple fact they provided value to their target audience. Well, these people raised their hand and said they're interested in what they have to offer. And now they became raving fans, right? They're turning into customers and loyal customers who continuously buy from this particular person over time just because they gave them value. So you have to create consistent content that solves the problems of your target audience. You can start from notes or information or education you have in regards to your industry or your niche. I tell people, you're throwing away millions of dollars if you have a bunch of notes. If you've read books on your industry, you listen to audios on your industry, you have mentors and coaches in regards to your industry who gave you information, you hopped on conference calls and you've taken notes in regards to your industry or niche, or you went to seminars and events and you've taken notes on your industry or niche, and you're sitting on those notes, you're not sharing those notes with your target audience, educating them, giving them value, helping them and assisting them and getting a better understanding in regards to what you're doing, then you're missing out on a fortune in terms of your business. You can take what you have in your notes, write this down, it's I plus L plus T. You invest in yourself to learn information, and then you teach it to other people. You invest in yourself to learn information and teach it to other people. That's how you become free in our industry, by assisting other people off of investing in yourself, learning information, and teaching it to others. So you can teach it to others through YouTube videos. YouTube videos, ladies and gentlemen. You could create a YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. You have a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk. Started online. You can research him if you don't know who he is. If you know who he is, you heard who he is, and you don't necessarily know how he made his fortune, I would say go research him when you get off of this live stream. This guy here started off with a little YouTube show called The Wine Library. The Wine Library. Basically took over a company that was already established, was already a $3 million company, but he started pumping out consistent content, educating people on different wines on a day-to-day basis. He started off, okay? It didn't necessarily take off immediately. He said he was doing shows for months and didn't have a whole lot of engagement. But by him staying consistent and pumping out that content, just educating people on different wines, he took that company from $3 million to over $60 million, ladies and gentlemen, in revenue. Just by getting online and sharing his knowledge and education on different wines. And of course, people going to go purchase the wines off of receiving his content. That is very powerful. So understand, if you're going to get into content marketing, it's not an overnight process. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not what we promote. It does take time, but if you stay consistent, that's why the key words, you see this underline here, consistent. If you stay consistent, you will get results. When I first came online for the first time, I was putting out videos. I wasn't getting a whole lot of engagement. But I didn't focus on the likes. I didn't focus on the comments. I didn't focus on the shares. I didn't focus on none of that. I just focused on continuously pumping out content, giving value, educating. And before you know it, you started having people reaching out to me, wanting my help, having people hitting my inbox saying, I appreciate that training you put out today. I'm applying that in my business immediately. I'm going to share with you my results. I had some people say, hey, Mr. Bass, off that video you shot last week, I took what you shared in that video and I applied it in my business. And now I'm literally too, as well, I was able to become very successful in network marketing and attract leaders because I was putting out so much content in regards to training people on network marketing, whether it came to mindset, came to prospecting and list building, marketing, closing deals, leadership, creating team culture, things of that nature. I was putting out so many trainings, I started to attract other leaders or even started to attract other people within the industry who really wanted to make it work. They just wasn't with the right leadership, or they was with a company that didn't have the right timing, or whatever the case may be, and they decided to partner up with me because I position myself as an expert online, an authority online. because I'm constantly putting out valuable content serving the profession, ladies and gentlemen. And you can do that with any industry or niche, not just network marketing. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, ladies and gentlemen. You can do that. Create consistent content that solves the problems of your industry or niche. If you're in weight loss, sharing videos on different weight loss tips, things you should eat, things you shouldn't eat, supplements you can take, supplements you shouldn't take, different workout routines, things of that nature. That's what creating consistent content is. You're in financial education. You can educate people on ways they can stay out of debt. Educate people on ways they can get out of debt. Right? Educate people on places they should put their money. Things of that nature. That's what create consistent content means. And like I said, you can use Facebook. You can use Facebook Live. You can use YouTube. You can use Instagram, even though the videos are not that long on Instagram. You still can utilize Instagram. You can utilize Twitter because you can post your videos from YouTube to Twitter. You can use blogging. That's been a huge platform that I've been able to utilize to generate leads for my business as well, is blogging. Blogging definitely positions you as an authority and an expert. A lot of times when you go to Google and you type in different subjects or different keywords or whatever you may be researching online, a lot of people's blogs pop up in those first 10 to 15 search results online. So what if you created your own blog within your industry or niche and you started blogging and sharing valuable information through your blog and doing the proper research in terms of the type of keywords that need to be in your blog so that you can rank on Google. And when people go to search on Google for specific topics in your industry or niche, you're popping up. Your blog is popping up. They found you online. They're reading your content. They like your content. They want more of your content. So they go over to the next page, which is I'm going to share in a minute, and they give you their information. So that now you can build a relationship and rapport with them. You can follow up with them. You can give them more value, and eventually they buy from you. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. But you can use blogging. You can use podcasts. A lot of people are using podcasts these days. Or you basically get on different podcasts, or you can set up a podcast and you record different episodes, maybe yourself giving some value. Maybe you bring other people on that's within your industry or niche and you interview them giving value. And then, of course, on that podcast, if you are interviewing somebody, of course, you let them share their information on where people can find them, but you also share your information in regards to where they can find more of your content at. Podcasts is a way as well in terms of creating consistent content. Webinars or live streams like what I'm doing right now. This is a way to create consistent content in regards to solving people's problems in your industry or niche. People will love you for this. So this is huge, number 3. Number 4, you want to capture their info by giving them something of value. Capture their info. The first thing you have to do is create a lead magnet. We call it a free offer. That's the first thing you have to do. Create something absolutely free that you can give away in exchange for their name, email, possibly their phone number. I preferably like name and email. You get more leads that way. But you can also do phone number if that's what you want to do. But you create a lead magnet. It can be a free ebook or some type of tips that you're giving them. If it's weight loss, or ways they can cut back on their expenses, or ways they can cut back on taxes. Right? I'm just giving examples. If you're a golf expert, 7 ways they can improve their golf swing or something like that. I'm just throwing things out there. Right? You create some type of free offer you can give away. It can be an ebook. It can be an article. It can be a free video that you give away for absolutely free in exchange for their name, email, possibly their phone number optional. This is very powerful because what happens is a lot of people go online and they post their replicated site if they're in network marketing, or even if they're not network marketing, you have your own business. traditional business, brick and mortar business, online, affiliate business, whatever the case may be. You just posting your website link online. People go to your website. A lot of people don't take action on the first time of being exposed to something. A lot of people have to be exposed 7 to 10 times before they take any type of action. Not only that, people just going over to your website. You have no way of tracking who came to your website. But if they go to your website and you have something free of value to give them away, for them to give you their name and email so you can continue the follow-up process, this is a whole lot better. And the way that you can set up a capture page, I utilize leadpages.net for my capture pages. If you're on this live stream, you went to a capture page, you put your name and email in to get onto this live stream. I created that capture page through leadpages.net. If you need assistance with creating capture pages, you can email me at @gmail.com. The rise of the 1% at gmail.com. You can email me if you need assistance with putting a capture page together for whatever type of business you're in. You can use ClickFunnels. You can use Instapages, right? ClickFunnels, Instapages, leadpages.net, OptimizePress. It's a lot of different platforms out there right now that you can utilize to create capture pages. Or if you can't create it yourself, you outsource, you invest in yourself, and you get someone who knows how to create them to create it for you. And one thing one of my mentors told me, if you're not looking to make this a business model in terms of creating capture pages, then outsource it. Because you can spend your time more on your strengths than sitting down trying to figure out how to do something that you're not even looking to really even make a business out of, that you're not looking to make an ongoing income off of and ongoing profits off of. Just outsource and invest in yourself and let someone else do it so you can spend your time in the areas that you are real good at in terms of your business. See, one thing about highly successful people, ladies and gentlemen, they value their time. Everyone else, they don't value their time. Because most people trade their time off to the highest bidder in forms of employment. I'm not bashing jobs, but I'm just letting you know that a lot of people don't really value their time. People that are in business, entrepreneurship, they really value their time. One thing one of my mentors told me, he said, if you cut your own grass, ladies and gentlemen, you're robbing an 18-year-old from a summer job. That's how serious he is about his time. He said, what is it for me to pay an 18-year-old $20, $30 to cut my lawn while I go into my house and work on my business, create something of value that may be worth $200, maybe worth $300, where I can make more money versus utilizing my time cutting my own lawn. So I say that to say, if you're not skilled or you don't necessarily have the necessary training to create a capture page, then you outsource to someone who can create one. You don't necessarily have to be me. You can go to Fiverr.com. They do things for $5, right? Upwork.com, those different sites. They create capture pages and squeeze pages, landing pages for people. But if you want me to do it, I can do it for you as well. Just email me at theriseof1%@gmail.com and I can get you over some information on creating your capture page for your business. Because without this, I mean, you're literally missing out on tons of leads and tons of sales, customers, clients for your business without a capture page. So that's step number 4. Step number 5, you want to communicate with your audience consistently. Communicate with your audience consistently. How do you do this? You want to set up some type of email autoresponder. I use aweber.com. They have GetResponse, they have Infusionsoft, they have MailChimp, all these different email autoresponder services out here. It doesn't matter which one you're using. Like I said, I use Aweber. I love Aweber. Great customer service. I don't have a lot of issues in terms of people telling me they're not getting my emails and things of that nature. So that's why I use www.aweber.com. It's free for 30 days and it's $19 a month to utilize that service. But if you utilize it right, you got the proper coaching and mentoring on how to use the email autoresponder, how to really get those emails out to your audience by consistently providing them with value and things of that nature. Believe me, on the back end, you're going to make way more than $19 a month to be able to pay for your business expenses and be in profit every single month. So you have to start thinking from a perspective of an investor and a business owner versus a consumer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to be successful in business, it takes investments to be successful in business. Everyone that I know that's successful entrepreneurship in business, they understand investing in themselves. If you think I'm not necessarily telling all the way the truth on this, go look at the top 10 people on Forbes that are multi-billionaires. And I'm not saying that you want to be a billionaire. That's not what I'm saying. You want to be a millionaire. I'm not saying you want to be wealthy or rich. But what I am saying, success leaves clues. Even if you just want to become financially free and time free. Most people that became financially free and time free, they have invested in themselves. Now, I use the Forbes as an example because the top 10 people on Forbes, they're all investors. They're all investors. They understand that concept. Everyone else, they just understand spending. Okay? They understand spending. So in regards to this particular step right here, like I say, communicating with your audience consistently by having an email autoresponder and investing in yourself, getting that tool, getting that resource for your business. Because what happens is when you create your free offer, your lead magnet, sharing some type of tips or some type of steps that can help someone, or giving them a free ebook, a free article, a free report, a free video, whatever the case may be on your capture, squeeze page, landing page, and they give you their name, email, optional phone number, they go over to a thank you page next. That's a sales funnel. It's a sales funnel. So they give you their name and email, phone number, option on the capture page to get your free offer. They go over to a thank you page. Basically, you thanking them for taking action, congratulating them on taking action, maybe telling them a little bit more about yourself, how excited you are about working with them. Sometimes people will have, at the end of that thank you video, will have a call to action where they have a button at the bottom of that video. If it's a video on the thank you page, you don't necessarily all the time have to have a video on the thank you page, but if you have a video, which is real great on thank you pages, you can connect with people better through video. People see that you're a real person. They really can feel you through video. But if you don't want to do video, you don't have to set up a thank you page with video. But I see that video does work, especially when you do that thank you video. Like I said, you congratulate them on taking action, tell them a little bit more about yourself, how excited you are about working with them. And then you can give them a call to action to take advantage of some type of low ticket offer. You may have some type of low ticket offer where a person can get a 7-day free trial to a particular membership site, right? Or a discount on your product or service, or some type of low ticket product, or whatever the case may be that you're selling. And you can have a button, a link at the bottom of your thank you video where they can click that button and go over and purchase. If they purchase, that's great. And then they're still going to go into your email list where you can communicate with your audience and communicate with them consistently by them being on your email list, giving them more value, giving them more education, building more of a relationship, building more of a rapport, and eventually offering them things of value that remove them away from their pain and remove them towards desired outcomes to get them to buy different things from you. Product, services, joining your team in network marketing, becoming an affiliate of your affiliate program, whatever the case may be. I'm even assisting one of my coaching clients right now with creating her thank you page. And at the end of her thank you video, when they give her the name and email on her capture page, and they go over to her thank you page in the funnel, on her thank you page, she's actually introducing herself, telling that particular person a little bit more about herself, her journey, how she got into financial education. And then at the end, she's giving them a call to action to actually click the link below, fill out a form. Fill out a form where they basically get on the line with her for a free consultation, free 15-minute consultation. Okay? She has a form. And then when they get on the line with her, she learns a little bit more about them, see how she possibly can assist them. If she can, then she can introduce them to her consulting program, which is income. That's huge. But even if they don't click the link to fill out the form, they still go into her email list where she's already going to have some pre-written emails written up for at least 7 days. That's going to literally go out to these prospects on autopilot for 7 days consistently, giving them some more value, giving them some more education, some more knowledge, telling them a little bit more about herself, and giving them a call to action again to go fill out that form and take advantage of that free consultation session. But even after 7 days, they still don't take any action. They're still on her email list where she can consistently email them over the next few weeks, the next few months, the next year. And eventually After they see that she's very persistent, consistent, and giving knowledge, giving education, giving value, she's helping people, she's creating some success stories, whatever the case may be, they decide to take action and buy. That is very powerful. I have some people, ladies and gentlemen, who was on my email list a year ago who just now purchasing from myself, becoming an affiliate on some of my affiliate programs, joining my network marketing business, becoming coaching clients. That's been on my list over a year ago, ladies and gentlemen. This is very powerful. It takes some people time. They have to be exposed several times before they take any type of action, and that's why you want to have an email list in place. So you can go to www.aweber.com to grab the email autoresponder. And this is step 6, the final step. You want to put your business in a state, ladies and gentlemen, of automation. You basically want to create a perpetual profit system that separates the tire kickers from people that are really serious about taking action. So once again, step 6, you want to put your business in an automation state. You want to create a perpetual profit system that separates the tire kickers from people who are really ready to take action. So you basically want to give value and you want to make offers. And once again, this goes back to the email autoresponder. That's how you put your business on automation, ladies and gentlemen. Because you can type up pre-written emails for several days at a time, several weeks at a time, several months at a time. Going out on complete autopilot. You can set the times and the days that you want the emails to go out. Some of the emails are just giving value, 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 value. Education, 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 education. Sharing success stories, success stories, success stories. And then you can make an offer for them to buy something, product or service, become a client, join your team, whatever the case may be, because you gave them value, 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 education, education, education. Build rapport, rapport, rapport. Crank out some success stories, success stories, success stories. Or you're sharing other people's success stories, success stories, success stories, testimonials, and then you make an offer. And you have people buying from you on complete autopilot. You can have these emails already pre-written up. If you're not good at writing emails or you don't believe you're good at writing, because I'm not a writer myself, I actually have someone within the 1% community who writes my email copy. I don't consider myself a writer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm good at doing what I do now. I'm good at training. I'm good at educating. I'm good at helping people get results. That's what I'm good at. So I have somebody within the 1% community who's very great at email copy. So I get her to write the copy for the 1% community. I don't have to write that. I can focus my time on the areas that I have strength in, which is developing education, developing training, coaching clients, helping them get results, creating new ideas, and things of that nature. So you have to know your strengths. And usually your strengths are usually what people compliment you on the most, what people are always saying you're great at. Even when you was a child coming up in your younger adult years, what people used to tell you that you were great at, that's what you should be doing. That's what you should be focusing on. I never claimed to be the best writer. Even when I was in school, I got out of school, but I never was the best writer. And I don't plan to be one. So with that said, I outsource it and let other people do it that are great at it and focus on what I'm great at. So that's what you have to do in regards to your business, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're not great at writing email copy or writing sales letters and things of that nature, then you can outsource that as well. And we have somebody within the 1% community that does that. So if you need assistance on that as well, email me at theriseofthe1%@gmail.com. theriseofthe1%@gmail.com if you need assistance in regards to writing email copy, writing sales letters that move people in regards to buying from you, your product, service, becoming a client, customer, joining your opportunity, what have you. Email us at theriseofthe1%@gmail.com and we can assist you with that. We have no problem with assisting you with that. But this is very important, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to your business. Very important. Okay? Right? And Let me make a correction on that email I just got in. The email is riseofthe1%@gmail.com. I be having so much going on in my head at times that I have so many different domain names and things of that nature. So it's riseofthe1%@gmail.com. So if you emailed earlier in this live stream, the riseofthe1%@gmail.com in regards to getting capture pages or funnels created to even assist you with email copy, is not the riseofthe1%@gmail.com. It's riseofthe1%@gmail.com. You see, I have it on my shirt. Off. Rise of the one, and it's not the number one, it's the word one and the word %@gmail.com. Email us if you need assistance with capture pages, setting your funnels up, or even assist you with email copy in regards to your business. We can assist you with that. We have people on staff, on hand, ready to help you and serve you so that you can get more customers, clients, and make more money in your business. So like I said, automation, creating a perpetual profit system that separates the tire kickers. When people are on your email list and you're constantly giving them value, constantly giving them education, constantly rapport building, sharing with them other successes that's taking place within your business, your industry, your niche. The people that are going to take action are going to take action. The people that just want to sit on the email list and be idle or even unsubscribe for your email list, they're going to do it, and that's fine. Those are not the people you're looking for. And that's why the email list is very important to your business, because it really separates those people who are not really serious to those who are serious. It really sifts and sorts people for you. And write this down. In business, professionals, they sort, amateurs convince. Professionals sort, amateurs convince. Professionals understand you have to go through the numbers. I hate saying that, but that's just reality when it comes to business. You have to learn how to play the numbers. You have to be willing to sort through the people that are serious to those that are not. Okay? So just keep that in mind in regards to business. So again, I'm going to go through these one more time. The 6 profitable ways to create an unlimited income online. Number 1, you want to identify your target audience. That's number 1. Identify your target audience. Number 2, you want to identify your unique solution for the problems of your industry or niche. Right? You want to write down benefits in regards to your solution versus features. Number 3, you want to create consistent content that solves their problems. And I gave you the different platforms you can utilize. YouTube, Facebook Live, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, blogging, podcasts, webinars, live streams like this in regards to creating consistent content that solves their problem. Number 4, you want to capture their info by giving them something of value. Creating a capture page, squeeze page, landing page. You can capture people's information by giving them something free of value in exchange for name, email, phone number, optional. That's number 4. Number 5, you want to communicate with your audience consistently, creating value. That's usually through email autoresponder. And go onto your email list after they opt into your capture page, after they opt into your funnel. And then you want to communicate with that audience consistently, just giving them value, giving them education, knowledge, sharing success stories, testimonials, and giving them value. That's what you want to do. You have to be very consistent in that. I look to email my list at least once a day minimum. I stay very consistent. You want to be successful, you have to be very consistent. You have to stay in your audience's face. It's almost like a TV show in a sense. That's what it's like. You watching your favorite TV show and it don't come on for a day, what you're going to do? You're going to turn and go to another TV show. So you have to stay very consistent in creating content as well. It's the same thing with videos. I look to pump out at least a minimum 3 to 5 videos a week, or 3 to 5 blog posts a week in terms of creating content to share with my audience online. So you have to be very consistent. Number 6, you have to put your business in a state of automation. You have to put your business in a state of automation. Ladies and gentlemen, you do that through email autoresponder. That's how you do that. Hold on 1 second. One second. All right. So like I said, you want to put your business in a state of automation where you create a perpetual profit system that separates the tire kickers by giving them value and making offers. So like I said, once they're on your email list, you can basically have pre-written emails set up, ladies and gentlemen, where they're basically going out. When you want them to go out certain days, certain times, you can be on vacation and have emails going out. You can be at work and have emails going out. You can be at church, in the gym, wherever you're at, spending time with the family, whatever the case may be, and have emails going out. We have that all the time set up in our business. Today I was in church, emails going out, right? We was in an event today, emails going out. We already had emails set up. This is what puts your business in a state of automation, ladies and gentlemen. And you just giving value, giving education, giving knowledge, sharing success stories, sharing testimonials, then eventually you can make offers and have people buying from you while you may be on vacation or while you may be in church, at the gym, spending time with family. People are purchasing from you all through email. That's how you print money on demand. But you have to build the email list first by creating consistent content, being able to capture people's information by giving them something free. And now they're on your email list. You can consistently give them value, build relationship, rapport, build trust, and then eventually make offers, which turn into sales, which turns into money, which turns into creating a lifestyle that you really deserve for you and your family. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, you may be asking yourself, and I know these papers are kind of messing up now. We're going to get through this the best way we can, a couple of more minutes. You may be asking, what now? What's the next step? I got all this information. Sounds great, Mr. Bass. I believe that I can do this, but I may need some assistance in regards to putting this stuff together. And that's fine. That's literally where I sat at a couple of years ago. I actually hired my first coach in 2014, ladies and gentlemen, because I did not want to go at this thing alone. I really wanted somebody to assist me in really putting all this stuff together. So what I share with you today on this live stream is not information I made up. This is information I learned from my coach in 2014, who made over $350,000 the calendar year before in his business online. Not only that, I've been to tons of seminars, ladies and gentlemen, for my business last year and this year. I've spent well over $6,000 over the last year and a half in my education, from coaches to books to audios to courses to seminars. Well over $6,000 in my education to learn what I know and be able to go out and share it with others and teach other people and help them get results as well. Okay, so with that being said, for you all that want to dive a little deeper, ladies and gentlemen, and really take this information, you didn't just hop on a workshop just to get a bunch of free information. You get it. You're loving what you're hearing. You really want to put this into your business. You're really ready to create freedom. You want to spend more time with your family, be there for your kids. You want to be able to live life on the beaches of the world and still have money coming in on complete autopilot for your business. Be able to pay your bills without having to worry about how much money is in your bank account after paying bills. Being able to splurge when you want and just enjoy life when you want. Whatever the case may be, ladies and gentlemen, by putting this type of stuff in place, I want to introduce you to the Rise of the 1% intensive coaching program that we have. Okay. Like I said, this is not going to be very long. I'm just going to run through it for you all who are very serious, who stuck around to the end. Like I said, you must be seeking something. You're ready to get to the next level. So I just want to share with you what we have to offer. Okay. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm only going to open this particular coaching program up literally for the next hour or so. So I don't hear nothing back from you in the next hour or so. We'll probably close it until further notice, because right now we do have people getting involved in our coaching program weekly. And it's getting to a point now where we're going to have to be very picky in regards to who we let into our program. And we're really taking people that are serious and looking to get results, not everyone. Okay, so with that said, this is what you get. Okay, by becoming part of the Rise on 1% 12-week coaching program, ladies and gentlemen, you get personal accountability. Accountability is huge in regards to your business. Someone holding you accountable in terms of putting all this stuff together. Okay, that I'm about to get ready to share with you. Someone really holding you accountable. A lot of people missing accountability. That's why they're not successful. They don't have anyone holding them accountable. So they procrastinate. They don't take action to really go out and get results, to really be very successful in terms of what they're doing. So personal accountability is huge. Not only that, I assist you in creating a strategic marketing plan, ladies and gentlemen, for your business. Tactics don't work, strategies do. That's by a guy named Sun Tzu. Tactics have you all over the place. You're trying this tactic 1 week and it's not working. You're trying the next tactic 1 week. You're trying that tactic 1 week. You need a strategic marketing plan, somebody that actually understands marketing that can assist you in really putting a marketing plan together. to really leverage your marketing efforts and really get the best results out of your marketing efforts. The next thing I assist you in doing is creating your lead magnet. I talked about that in the live stream, how to create and position a free offer that attracts prospects to you daily, sucking them in like a Kirby vacuum cleaner. For you all that know Kirby, those were some years ago. I don't know if they do it very often today, but I know some years ago they used to do door-to-door sales. They'll come in and knock on your door, come into your house, do a quick presentation in regards to their vacuum cleaners. Their vacuum cleaners were kind of high priced, but they were real good vacuum cleaners, right? And I know some people that made some very good money with Kirby at that time, okay? But we assist you in creating a lead magnet, a free offer. We assist you in terms of whatever type of business you have. If you set up a business around your passion, or even if you already have a business right now, we assist you in creating that free offer that could go into your capture page that allows you to collect people's name, emails, and their phone numbers, okay? So like I said, we assist you in creating your whole marketing funnel from your capture page, ladies and gentlemen, to your thank you page, over to your email autoresponder. We assist you in creating all of that. We share with you all our traffic sources we use. We're testing different Facebook ads right now, getting into YouTube ads, getting into LinkedIn ads, Twitter ads at this time, pay-per-click in terms of Google and things of that nature. Ladies and gentlemen, we're testing different strategies out right now. Of course, the more results we get out of these different strategies, we share within the community and those that are actually a part of the coaching and consulting platform. So all our traffic sources that we use, and we share with you as well, so you can utilize them for whatever business that you're involved in. Okay. Also, we assist you with your brand. If you don't have a brand, ladies and gentlemen, you're not in business. A lot of times I even see in network marketing, people promoting the product, they promoting the service, they promoting the company. That's not your brand. Your brand is you. You Inc. YOU Inc. You, your first and last name. So we assist you in really getting the proper branding set up so that people are attracted to you. People want to do business with you. They want to partner with you. They want to buy your product, service, what have you. They buy into you before they buy that. Okay. We assist you in creating products if you want to create products, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge market also in creating your own products. Not only that, it establishes more authority and credibility in your industry and niche when you have products that service in the profession or that may service other people who want your products and services or whatever the case may be, giving them education, giving them knowledge, giving them know-how. So this positions you more as an expert and authority by having your own products in your space. It don't matter what industry you're in. Not only that, okay, not only that, it's a great lead magnet to get leads in regard to people becoming customers, clients, business partners, what have you. And also it's another stream of income for your business. Okay. We also write your first 7 sales emails. If you want more emails after that, we talk about that in terms of with our email copywriter with the 1% family. Okay. But we do assist you with writing your first 7 sales emails. Like I said, I have a lady right now. We just literally finished. We're about finished with her funnel right now. We're assisting her and set up her financial education consulting program. And we've already written out her emails in regards to her business. So it don't matter what business you're in. We get on the line with you. My email copywriter gets on the line with you and interviews you to find out all about you, all about your business, where you're looking to go with this, who you're targeting, what problems you're looking to solve, which is all the things that we went through in this live stream. And then we compose the emails for you, your sales emails for you for the first 7 days, ladies and gentlemen. So when people opt into your capture page, they opt into your funnel, they automatically get emails for 7 days on autopilot, educating them more, giving them more value, sharing success stories, testimonials, giving them a call to action to get on the phone with you or fill out a form or to purchase something, whatever the case may be, wherever angle you're looking to go with it. We assist you with that. Also, you get once a week coaching, ladies and gentlemen, once a week coaching. Over this 12-week coaching program with myself, you get replays to all the calls, and then you get 3 group coaching sessions as well. We're actually doing our first group coaching session this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time for those that are part of the Rising 1% Intensive Coaching Program. So you going to get involved, you can hop onto the first group coaching call this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time with all the other consultant clients. We get on, I share value from things that I've learned from my masterminds that I've been involved in. I've been in private mastermind groups, ladies and gentlemen, all over the country with top 6, 7, 8, and 9-figure earners in our profession. Learning from some of the best in regards to marketing all over the globe. And I share a lot of my notes a lot of information that I've gotten from these individuals on those conference calls. Things that also that have worked for my business, I share on those conference calls. I also get you to share some of your takeaways, things that's going on in your business. How can we assist you in your business, answer your questions, and assist you more in growing your business to the next level through those group coaching calls? Okay. You also have access to our Rise to 1% community. We had September as the date. As of yesterday, we actually came up. The date is going to be in October, and we're actually going to do a launch party here in Atlanta for the Rise to 1% community. This is going to be something huge, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to basically be a community of entrepreneurs, business owners, and investors from all over the globe, a part of this particular community. We're going to have live streams and webinars every single week for the people that's actually a part of the community. And not only will I be training, it's going to be different trainers from different areas of business, okay, finance, mindset, personal development, the whole nine, that's going to hop onto these different trainers on a weekly basis to give the community a whole lot of value and answer questions. And it's not just marketing. It's going to be people from real estate. It's going to be people from stock. It's going to be people hop on and tell you the best things to invest your money in at this time. It's going to be people in the finance field hop on. It's going to be people who specialize in startups, people that's starting business, people that's looking for funding for businesses, things of that nature, hopping onto these live streams and workshops within the Rise of the 1% community that's coming October. We're going to launch the community, right? Not only are we going to be doing that, I've interviewed top 6, 7, 8, 9-figure earners on the Rise of 1% conference call we do every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You have access to all the replays of those calls in the vault in the back office. Not only that, I have some live interviews that I'm going to be doing with some very famous people in the business industry over these next, few months, and you'll have access to those recordings as well by being a part of the Rise of the 1% community to help you grow your business. And sometimes it takes one good nugget, ladies and gentlemen, from one interview or to read in one book or listen to one audio or go to one seminar that can change your whole business. So that is very valuable in terms of your business. Not only that, we're going to have a brunch club, and we're going to start it here in Atlanta, where basically we're going to have a once-a-month brunch, and everyone that's a part of the community, they have access to that brunch. Okay, and at that brunch, we're going to bring out 4 to 5 good speakers, people that are having a lot of success in their business fields, to come out and speak to everyone that's part of the Rise of the 1% community at that brunch. And this is going to be at a very exclusive place. When we start here in Atlanta, then we're going to eventually take this all across the country, the globe. But we're going to start here in Atlanta because that's where the company's being birthed at. And here in Atlanta, once a month, we'll do a brunch. And it's going to be very exclusive, invite only. Matter of fact, it's going to be a limit, even within the Rise of the 1% community, on how many people can come to the brunch. And it's going to be a very exclusive, elegant, high class, because it's the 1%. Going to be very great for your brand. Photographers there, videographers there. It's going to be huge in regards to what we're doing, even for branding of everyone within the community. So that's something we have coming. We have a book club, of course, with the Rise of the 1% community as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have an affiliate program. You know, other business owners, marketers, entrepreneurs, investors that want to be a part of this community, you can refer them and earn commissions, earn a residual income as well. We have that set up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have an investment club within the Rise of the 1% community. Meaning if you have a product, an idea, or service that you're looking to get out there and you're looking for fund and someone to back it, we're going to have an investment club within the community where you can actually put your proposal up, your business plan up. The investment club actually reviews it and lets you know if it's an idea they want to put their money behind. That is powerful. That's a family. We're creating our own economy, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, by you being a part of Rise of 1% community as well, we actually added this. Every single week, we're going to feature a business that everyone within the community, if you need this product or service or you're utilizing this product or service already, we're going to support your product or service. We're going to have a featured business every single week to support everyone that's within the 1% community, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of growing your business and sharing your business with other people to bring you more customers, clients, business partners, what have you, for your business. Not too many communities, if any, is doing all that, ladies and gentlemen. Not too many. But we want to serve and help so many more people. I want to see so many more people become successful. Excuse me, I had to take a glass of water. So with that said, like I say, these things are coming down, but we're about done. We're about done, ladies and gentlemen. So you get all this, okay, is value, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it's valued literally at $2,997, $3,000 for all that. Rising 1% community and everything that we're going to assist you in creating, setting up, and helping you really get more massive results in your business and help you increase your branding efforts and really take everything to a whole nother level where you can work less and make more money and things of that nature. But today, for those who are very serious, it's $997 to get started in the Rise to 1% Intensive Coaching Program. We do have payment plans. Okay. Now, this is for people that say, I want to make the investment. I'm locked in, Gerald. I want to focus particularly on coaching, training, and taking action. So I want to get the investment out of the way. I don't even want to have to focus on that. So I'm going to go and invest that in myself. Invest that in myself. It's an investment. It's not an expense. Ladies and gentlemen, I have people that I've coached who made a minimum of $30,000 in a year to now multiple six figures. And I'm not talking about just network marketing. I'm talking about in business general. Okay, so we're talking about $1,000 investment. You can take the information that I share. I mean, I have a lady right now, you all may know her. She may be on a live stream, Simone Redmond. Trained her literally a couple of years ago. She came onto my coaching program, and it was definitely in its beginning stages. Now we've been doing this for a while. In its beginning stages, trusted me enough to invest in herself to come onto our coaching program, and now she is crushing it. Video marketing expert online. Generated several leads for her business, getting consulting clients, what have you. She could go on to make a six-figure and above income, ladies and gentlemen, just off of investing $1,000. Okay, so we're talking about $1,000 investment, something that could bring you back tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, this thing could go to infinity and beyond, depending on how big you want to build it and how far you want to take it. So $1,000, if you don't have $1,000, I know the economy is the way it's set up. Some people may not have that at this time. We can work it out with you. We have payment plans available, or we can work it out with you. All you have to simply do is email rise1%@gmail.com right now. We're going to open the coaching program up over the next hour, and we're going to shut it down until further notice. So email rise1%@gmail.com. Okay, like I said, it's only $997 to get started, and payment plans are available. For those that get started today, you will get an extra free coaching session as well within the top 12-week program just by getting started today in the program. Okay, now I want to tell you who this is not for. This is not for the lazy. This is not for the weak-hearted. This is not for people that are not confident in themselves. This is not for people that are comfortable. This is not for those people. This is for people that want to stretch out their comfort zone. This is for people who believe in working hard to get a desired result. And I'm not telling you that this is something where you invest and you're rich overnight. No, it does take some work. It does. It takes some work, right? But it definitely is worth it when you have systems in place over time, ladies and gentlemen, that can continuously work for you and your business to free up more time, and you're still making money because you're leveraging the power online, and you created a brand where you attracted tons of customers and clients and associates to you. That's huge. So you have to think about the amount of value. This is for people that are really ready to get to the next level. Now, I have people that want to make an extra $3,000 a month. Some that want to go to six figures and above. Wherever you're looking to go, that's fine with us. We're going to assist you in getting there. We're going to walk with you step by step, every step of the way. Anybody that coaches with me, they'll tell you, Gerald Bass, you can contact me. You want to shoot me a text, you want to email me, whatever you want to do. You want to get on the line with me? I get on the line with my consultant clients all the time throughout the week, even outside of their once a week coaching calls that they get with me. All the time. It's a lot of coaches that don't even do that. Believe me, I know. They don't even do that. You get that once a week or that once a month coaching, and that's all you hear from them. I hop on the line all the time with people that's consulting with me. If they need assistance, they got questions, they need me to help them with something, walk them through something. Whatever the case may be, I assist them with it. I'm there for them every step of the way because I want to see more people get results. I have people that have walked off their job in 45 days mentoring with me, ladies and gentlemen. I have a guy like Calvin Lunsford who mentored with me for 2 years in business, ladies and gentlemen, walked off his job at FedEx, replaced a huge salary he had at FedEx, full-time entrepreneur now, took the money he made in the home-based business industry and invested it. Now he has a t-shirt line, a print shop in Atlanta that's doing six figures now, ladies and gentlemen. Mentoring me for 2 years. So we talk about $1,000 investment, and we even willing to work with you on the investment. It just determines now how serious you are about taking things to the next level. I understand when people get things for free, they don't take it as seriously. That's why you have to put a value on your time and your services. When people invest in themselves, they take it more seriously. Not only that, you want to understand, you don't want to develop the scarcity mentality if you want to be successful, ladies and gentlemen. If you're afraid to invest in yourself or you're never invested in yourself, don't expect people to invest with you. So right now, if you're having a problem with recruitment in your network marketing company, people investing the money to get started in your business, it's probably because you have a scarcity mentality. You attract who you are, ladies and gentlemen. So you're never invested in yourself, so how do you expect people to invest with you? Or if you have some type of product or service right now and it's not moving the way that you want to move it, people are not really purchasing, not really buying it, it's because of the type of energy that you're putting out there by you never purchasing, you're never buying, you're never investing. And so that's what comes back to you. I'm telling you, it happens 10 times fold. I'm always investing in myself. Every check I get, ladies and gentlemen, out of my business, I invest. I bought several books just this week. Just this week. New flock of books. Always looking for new mentors. Always looking for new coaches I can learn from. Always looking to new seminars I can go to continue growing my mind. Last year, I spent over $4,000 in coaches alone, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about $1,000 for 12 weeks to give you some information that took me months to learn and get down. I'm going to shorten your learning curve. So you have to look at the amount of value in terms of what you're getting for your investment. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I know we have overload an hour. I want to thank you for joining once again. For you all that are definitely interested in our Rise on 1% community as well that we're launching in October. To stay updated on that as I share some information on what that's going to be about on this workshop, you want to go over to www.theriseof1%.com. And you also get an interview when you go over there. You're going to get an interview over there as well by Ray Hidden. It's on the page, matter of fact, for absolutely free. Ray Hidden, I interviewed him on the Rise on 1% call. Okay. He actually is a multiple seven-figure earner in a home-based business space. This guy's doing anywhere from $5 to $10 million a year. I interviewed him on the Rise to 1% call, so you get to hear that interview for absolutely free. Okay, but you want to put your name and email so that you can stay updated on what's taking place with the Rise to 1% community that we'll be launching in October with all the things that I talked about on this live stream. I'm not going to go through it again. You just go over to www.theriseof1%.com, subscribe to the email list, and also follow me on Facebook. Facebook.com/GBassWealthTips. Like my page, because what I'm going to do over the month of August, everyone that likes my page from the day moving forward, I'm going to start taking your names down. And I'm going to do a drawing at the end of August. I'm going to create somebody a free sales funnel, ladies and gentlemen, for your business just for liking my page. I'm going to do a drawing. So go to Facebook.com/GBassWealthTips. Okay, and I see I have a question on Google Hangout. I'm going to answer that just in a minute. But go to Facebook.com/GBassWealthTips. Follow me on Twitter @GBassWealthTips and also Instagram @GBassWealthTips. So let's answer the question that I actually got. Okay. With this information that you're constantly giving to us, where should I start, such as creating leads when you just getting started? Example, when someone comes into network marketing, what kind of budget can they start out with? Okay. You can literally set all this stuff up, from creating your lead magnet to capture page, thank you page, email autoresponder. You literally can get all that going, ladies and gentlemen, for less than $100. Less than $100. And then you can start off getting traffic organically just by creating some type of videos in terms of creating your content and putting it out there, right? Creating videos, okay? That's a great way in regards to getting started. Or they have some sites out there as well where you can create a free blog. My blog was not necessarily free. I actually invested in my blog. If you go over to getpaidwithgerald.com and you click on blog, you'll see my blog. I actually invested a good amount of money into my website and blog. But they do have some sites out there where they allow you to just create free blogs just to get the ball rolling. So even if you're a great writer or want to get into writing in terms of your content, you could go create a free blog and start there. Right? And like I say, create videos. Videos are free. YouTube is free. Facebook, in terms of posting videos, are free. Going live on Facebook is free. Going live on Periscope is free. Right? These different platforms are free. Now, when you get into Facebook advertisement, in terms of running Facebook ads, if you get into Google in terms of pay-per-click or Google AdWords, things of that nature, in terms of doing keyword research, bidding on different keywords, stuff like that, or utilizing Yahoo Bing to run ads. Okay. LinkedIn ads, Twitter ads, all those type of things. Yes, those do take investment, and it does depend on your budget. You can start off bidding on Facebook $5 a day in terms of Facebook advertisement. Okay, just starting off $5 a day. Same thing for Twitter, $5 a day. LinkedIn, $5 a day. Google maybe a little bit more to really get some great engagement, but you can start off in terms of running ads for minimum $5 a day, right? So it just really depends on your budget. But to set everything up in terms of the system, you're talking about less than $100 to really get everything going. A little under $100. Now, in terms of the coaching program, I went through that in terms of assisting you and putting everything together and helping you through this whole process, helping you get leads, helping you get traffic, showing you how to convert that traffic and leads into sales and making money and things of that nature, and creating other streams of income and all that type of stuff. Of course, I explained to you what that package entails. You can just email us at risethe1%@gmail.com. But to answer your question, less than $100 just to set the system up. So I hope that answers your question. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on to close out. I got to hop on a team call in my primary networking company at 8 o'clock. And then I have one more meeting for the day. And then I'm chilling for the rest of tonight, guys. Just chilling. You know, get ready for a new week and make it happen this week. No pressure, though, when you're an entrepreneur. No pressure at all. That's why I tell people to take this industry seriously. But what I want you to do is at least take one thing, anywhere from 1 to 3 things you learned from this workshop today, whether you get started with us in our coaching program or not, and apply it to your business, apply it to your life. Go out and get results. Don't just hop onto workshops, receive information, and do nothing with it. Take the information, apply it. Go out and get results. Share your results. I love to hear from you. So with that said, I hope y'all got something out of this. We'll be back in a couple of weeks on the live stream. This Wednesday as well, we will have a workshop, webinar online, and we'll be shooting that out very soon. So with that said, this is Gerald Bass, G-Bass Wealth Tips. Have a phenomenal rest of the week on purpose. This webinar is officially closed. Have a great night.